Hi, this is Darman. Welcome to another Minecraft Let's Play video. In this video series, I'm showing you how to build Stampy's A Lovely World. And in the last few videos here, we've been building the creeper coaster. I'm standing on something that don't worry, you didn't miss anything. We haven't built this yet. I built this. I just want to give you a quick preview of what we're actually going to try to accomplish today. And that is to at least run the wooden parts of where the track is going to go, and yeah, with this is it. This is this is a whole creeper coaster that's on the outside. How weird is this? Like, you're just not used to seeing it, without the mountain underneath of it. So yeah, this is what it looks like without any kind of dirt or mountains or anything underneath it, which is really weird. So, but unfortunately, this is something we're gonna be building today. We are, through the magic of video editing, going to be removing this now, and you'll see there's these little diamond blocks, and what these are little markers for me just to you're not going to need them, but they're for me, so as we build it, I'll know that I'm the measurements are correct, because when I've built this originally, like, when I actually built this, yeah, I messed it up 2 or 3 times, and I didn't make it back to the little house there. It didn't work out, and I'll point out a couple of places where you have to really be careful, and some checkpoints that we can show you to make sure you're doing it correctly. So with that, I'm going to just have my helper come in and erase everything but the diamond blocks. Boo, it's all gone. Except it's just these weird little blocks hanging around in mid-space. It seems like a lot. I probably didn't need that many. But I'm a big chicken. I don't feel like doing this video 1,000 times, and I don't think you need to wait much longer for this one. Obviously, you are watching it now, so everything must have gone perfectly. Okay, so this is where we left off. It looked something like this, I think. I think I restored it to the point where it basically looked like that. So one of the things we need to do before I forget is we need to put a redstone torch down under here. Yeah, that'll be fine. I'm talking to myself in my brain again. Okay, so one thing we're going to do is just take there's going to be a block on top of this, but before I put that on, I just take this thing off and just put I'm just going to put a redstone torch on top of there, and then we can put there's the first block is going to be flat there, and then when we put I don't really need to do this yet, but when we put a power rail here and going up, it will continue the run of power going up the hill. So this is the big hill that comes out of the tunnel heading up towards the big hill at the very top. So let's start with, we're going to grab some oak, and I'm going to stand on this side of it, and from here, since we've added that one on there, we just need to go up diagonally. Did he say diagonally? Diagonally. I'm trying to go to Diagon Alley for you Harry Potter fans. So we're going to go temporarily. A lot of this is going to be temporarily putting a block down and then a block on top of it, kind of like just doing this. And I'm going to leave them on there for now. These extras we're going to have to take out each of these ones that are underneath, but for now we're going to leave them on there because it's actually helpful to help count everything and double check everything. So we've got these 3 here, and then it's going to go up. We're going to put 27 steps. 27 steps, I guess we'll call them steps. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 27. So that takes me right up to here, which is great. So then what we will do is you can take this opportunity. I suggest this as a technique. Check and double check and triple check and quadruple check this stuff, because you do not want to get way over there and find out you missed 1 block way over here. Trust me, I did that yesterday, and then I drove myself insane. So there's 27 steps. So what you do is just go back down the way you came, just knocking out the one that you don't need anyway. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and we're not going to worry about putting down the fence posts that go to from here to the ground, because we've got to deal with water and other stuff. So, and really, there's other places where that happens, and I think I'm just going to leave that until we do the terrain. It doesn't really make a lot of sense to kind of have them in the air like that. So this is the 27th block right here, and we're going to add one more above it diagonally, and then we're going to we're going to make a straight part here. That is 12 blocks long, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we're going to go this way, total of 7. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's good. That means I am perfect right now. So now we just go, this is the big hill. You go down this hill, screaming towards, well, there's a bug down there and some other neat stuff. So now we're going to go down 22 blocks. And then, well, I guess it's really sort of 23, but 22 individual blocks, and then we do, well, I'll show you. Just going to, same thing, I'm going to go kind of backwards. 1, just going to do 2, 3, 24, 21, and 22. So now's the part where we go and count them back up and check, make sure we've got 22 here before we move on. Okay, now we go down the hill, and here we're going to add temporarily 1 back under here and then add 2 here. So now we're at that point, and you can take that back out. So there's 22 individual blocks, and then we've got these 2. Okay, so now we're going to go this way. This is heading towards the squid thing, which probably is the squid and the ladybug. It's probably going to be a whole episode right there, I'm thinking. So from here, we're going to go down. I'm going to utilize this block I have here. Otherwise, put one underneath there temporarily or whatever you've got. And we're going to make a ring. See, this is going to be 12 blocks long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I'll just double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. Okay, good. And then we're going to go down, put 1 temporarily there, and then add 2. Get rid of that one. If you don't necessarily have to, but he does. You will see it if this is the edge of the cliff here, so you'll see. If you leave it there, it will look different than his. In other words, like that. Does that make sense? Okay, so I'm going to add 1 temporarily there, and just do 1. And 2 again, and then we should be on the dirt, and we should do 3. So that's perfect. That means we are getting ready to go back in this direction underneath what we just built. So good, we're making a good start here. I suspect that diamond will never go away. All right, so we're going to head this direction. I'm going to do a total of 36 blocks in this way. So we've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Perfect. Now I know exactly where I am. So now this is the part that's going to kind of start going back up to the mountain. It's going to be hard to visualize, so I'm giving you these, kind of little clips of what they look like finished. So now from here we're going to go up 10. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, perfect. And then we're going to take the bottom ones out of all these. You can just double check your counts at that point. Thankfully, I don't have to actually count because I have these little blocks telling me that I'm doing it perfectly. Oh, and this one under here. Yep, get rid of that one. Yep, let's get rid of that. No. Okay, so I thought there was for a second there, I thought there was an extra one that stuck out for the redstone, but that's okay. So from here, we're going to go up 1 more and make this 2 across, and we're going to turn the corner and put 1 here, just like that. And I guess I could get rid of these as I go, huh? That would be probably pretty smart. I didn't do that over there. So now we're going to go up. Let's see, we're going to have 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's get rid of those underneath. Doop, doop. And I'm going to go 3 here. 1, 2, 3 across. So we got those 4. And then right above it, we've got 3. Go. Now I'm going to try to remember to get rid of these. So now we're going to swing around to this side of it since we're going in this direction, and we're going to add. Let's see, this is going to be 13 blocks long. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, now this is the part that goes flat and it starts going down that little hill where the a couple of moose are here. So and like, yeah, that area. So this is going to be 6 long. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to go downhill a little bit. So we'll just, I'm going to use this block. Otherwise, go ahead and, put 1 under here. And we're going to do 6 down. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, before you get rid of these, all right, so this is a little bit different. So we are going to get rid of this one, but we're going to leave. Let's see which ones. Okay, we're going to get rid of this one and that one, and that should leave, yeah, this kind of little. Well, I was going to call it a W. Am I doing? Hold on a second. Yeah, not quite a W. A little bit more. We're going to leave this actually. There's terrain here, and he did not remove like this one, or that one. This is actually one kind of big piece, just like it is there. So we'll just gonna leave that like that, and then we're gonna come down and add underneath and add 2, and we get rid of that one. Okay, this is the part that I messed up. I messed up right here, and I built the whole thing, and I couldn't figure out where the problem was. It was right here. So now we're gonna go down. If you don't have this, you're gonna put 1 here, then add. Oops, no, wait a minute. No, it's this. Yeah, there's going to be 1 here. Okay. And then we're going to go down a block. And this is going to be a total of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Get rid of these. Although most of these will be hidden by mountain. Okay, and then this way we want to have this be 7. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get rid of that. Now we're starting right here. We're starting to wind around the little pond that lit up, and then there's the waterfall. Waterfall, that's the word I was looking for. So now this is kind of going around it, and we're going to go. Let's see. So if we're facing this is where the water is right there. We want to kind of go back this way. So we want to turn around here and add 1 behind what we did. Then add 2. Come back, add 1. Well, actually, want to add 2, and to the right of that, 3, 2, 3. Perfect. Lined up right there. Okay, so if we're looking at it from the way we were above it before, this is what we're looking at. Okay, we are moving along. Wow, did you see that? What are you doing? Oh, it's a fresh kill. Go, Shrek. Run, sheep, run. Run, that dog's going to eat you. Oh, man, he already, you don't get to see that very often. It's the carnage. the rare carnage in Minecraft. It's a very, kind of almost a friendly game, and you get this dog, like, eating people in the background. Okay, and then when, like, you tame them, they're like, oh, I'm so nice, I just want a pork chop. Yeah, they're so nice, and you were eating sheep a few minutes ago. Okay, as you can imagine, I've got multiple pieces of paper here. You can hear this. So if you hear me flipping this around like a madman, that's what I'm doing. There's drawings all over this thing. Okay, so I'm gonna flip this around some more here, and we're gonna go down. So we're heading down towards the lava pit, the lava room. So we need to put 1 under here and bring this. 1 here, get rid of that one. Down and out 2. We'll get rid of that one. So that comes out, meets up with that one. And then we're going to go down into the room. So we need to go 3. 1, 2. I'm stuck. 3. Get rid of those extra ones. Oh no, it's just 2. Sorry. Okay, yeah, so from up here, it's 1, 2, and we want to put a second one here. Yeah, that's exactly what we want. Woo! Now you can see how close we are to this, the roof of the creeper guts. Belly? Yeah, belly, yeah. So this is the part where I said, you know, you've got to make sure this creeper belly is at the right height, not too high, because that's what happened to me. I did it one block too high, and this is where it went wrong. I couldn't do exactly what I'm about to show you how to do. Is wolf after? Okay, I saw something moving. I was wondering if the wolf was chasing some more dinner. So from here, let's see, my little map changes to, okay, so we've got these two here, so we're going to add 2 to the right of that, and then put 1 here, and we want a total of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over to here. Get rid of that one. Did I get rid of this one? No, I did not. Okay, we're about to go right down onto the green. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 right on top of the green. If you're not on top of the green at this point, and 1 block away from this corner and 3 blocks away from that, something has gone wrong, or you just did it differently on purpose. So just letting you know where we are. Okay, so now from here I'm going to go, okay, this third one we're going to go forward here. I'm going to go 2 to the right. So now we've got 1 block hanging off the edge of this, and I'm going to turn slowly around so you don't miss where I'm going. I'm going to put 2 over here. So it's like this. Let's add 3 on the end of it going to the right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now we're going to go back up. Now we're going to start going up. We're going to do a run of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Get rid of that one. And we also want to put one here. There's going to be a what do you call it? A redstone torch there in a little bit. So now we're getting to the part where it's going to go back up into the taller part that heads towards. We're getting close to Stu's house. Just to the Stu's house. I don't know. It's where Stu lives, I guess. So from here we're gonna go up diagonally. We're gonna do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get rid of the extras. And so then we're gonna add 2 at the top of that and make the corner just as I've got here. You can get rid of these now. And now we're gonna go up, and this is 11 blocks. So from here, add 1 extra one there for temporarily. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Yep, perfect. Man, am I glad I put these diamond blocks around. It is making me feel much more confident about going through this video. Hopefully only once. Hopefully only film this once, unless there's some sort of technical difficulty. All right, so now we're going to go back down. I'm just going to do 3. I have to put 1 back in there. 1, 2, 3. Get rid of those extra ones, and we're going to come down and do a length of 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, it's going to go back to this corner, take out that extra one. So we've got, this is 11th block here, then 1, 2, 3, and then this is 11 blocks long here. And we're making the turn towards the, there's the pond down there, and we're going back towards the Stu's, where Stu lives, in the waterfall. So we're going to go from here. We're going to add 7 on the side of this. Well, we're going to add 6. It's supposed to be 7 long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Add a total of 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 there. Yep. Get rid of these. And now we're going to do a long run. Heading this way, it's going to be 22 blocks long. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20, 21, 22. And then we are going to go down 1. Get rid of that one. Down again, adding 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's good. I know right where I am. Okay, we're going to get rid of that extra one there. Okay, so we've come out of Stu's place, and we are going to be heading back up to the top of the mountain where there's a dog grave. We'll have to do that. We haven't done one of those in a long time. Man, I just realized that. That was, gosh, I can't remember now, right off the top of my head. No, not Luna. You can comment with what the name is. I'm sure I'll have it soon enough. So anyway, so we've gone through here. We've gone through Stu's little thing. We've picked up the little thing of Stu. We're going down here, hitting a bunch of, there's going to be power rails here, and this is going to be 8 blocks wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we're going to add 1 next to it. That's the same level, and then we're going to go back up, and this is going to be 12. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Right on top of that one. Get rid of these extra ones. Oh, for some reason I thought I just got rid of the one I meant to keep. 11, 12. Oop, get rid of that one there. Underneath. Okay, so now we've gone up the hill and we're going to make the turn going to the right. And this is going to be 6 blocks. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to turn to the right again, and this is a total of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so there should be 3 blocks there, and I'm going to turn. We turn to the right, from the perspective of the minecart. Now we're going to turn to the left again, and just do add a total of 5 here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this way we're going to turn to the right again, and it's going to be 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whew. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so this is where it drops off a cliff, and yeah, that's where the next one is. But I want to, show you exactly where this is. So what you want to do from here, you want to go put 2 whatever blocks. I'm just using diamonds, and then put 2 sticking out, and then 4 underneath of it. 1, 2, 3, 4 to make it a total of 5 blocks high, and then you just want to put your block right next to that last one. Forget that one is there. That's just there to help me. So you go 2 blocks out, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then put your block right next to that one. I'll just get rid of these now. That part is critical and is almost impossible to figure out if you're just watching his videos. Woo, yeah. Okay, so now that's figured out, and now so from here. You're going to put 1 block here and then do 3 underneath. So it's a total of 4. And then you're going to grab your oak and put it right next to that one. So it's only 1 block away from here. This one is 2 blocks away from here. Okay. So now we've got this block floating in space. We're going to go underneath of it, and we're actually going to keep this one. We're going to do 4 blocks, still heading the same direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we're building the little tower that goes down, 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 and eventually heads back towards home, towards that. So we're almost there. We're going to do this. We're going to do this in one video. We're going to have the overall track, wooden part at least, done. So now we just have to go around in a circle here, and the technique is this. So once we have this part, we just go under that here and just add 4 blocks going across. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go down a level and turn, and add 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and just overlapping each time. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. How many of these do we go around? 1, 2. I think we have to make like 2 full revolutions. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see where we're at here. So we've got the top one. We got this one down here. Okay, and we need 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, okay, so then this under here is 1. We don't put 4 there. We actually, okay, let's double check here. So we've got 1, 2, 3 layers there. Yep, and then it should be heading back towards the house now, and that'll be a total of 10. So we've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this part kind of goes like a little up and down, just kind of give you a little cool down. Woo, while you're catching your breath. All right, so we're going to go down a block, temporarily put there, and put 2. Go back and get rid of that one. Now this one we're actually going to overlap and keep it overlapped. We're going to add 3. So it should be 2 sticking out. And then we're going to go down and add 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we are going to go back and get rid of that one. Go down and add 7. 1, down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Always go back and get these, otherwise I'll never remember to do it later, or remember which ones I have to get rid of. So down 1 more and do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. We ran right into something blue. That's excellent. That means we are going back up one block. Get rid of that. And we're going to go up again and put 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, get rid of that one. Now this is where it overlaps a little bit here too. So we're going to I'm going to go down 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And we want to get rid of this one, but keep the other 3. Yep, that's right. And then we want to go down and add 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get back to rid that one. That's excellent. So I'm now here. And then we're just going to go right to the ground and put 1. And we're on the ground. And now here we should be able to do what, let's see, 10. And then we should be lined up with that doorway. And we should be, I can show you this. If we had this built this a little couple videos ago, you should be at the second block in here, matching up with the edge of this part of the trail. So you should be 2 blocks away from that at this point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you can see I have a diamond block in there. And then just send it right. It should be 9 blocks here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I'm sorry. Well, a total of 9. So, in other words, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 10 this way. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. We've connected it. I hope you had some luck with that. I didn't. When I first couple times I did it, I did not. I was like over here, I was over there. I was like, I drive myself crazy about where this thing goes. Now we haven't put any tracks on this yet, and I certainly didn't want to bother. And I wouldn't ask you to bother until you're absolutely sure that you're back where you want to go. So, some of this is, if it doesn't work out perfectly for you, maybe it doesn't really matter, especially kind of in this area. As long as you're not like, on top of this path or really interfering with anything, as long as you can get into here, it's, you should be in good shape. But the most critical part for me is getting this little jump here. And I think that was the most, the hardest part to figure out. While I've got the wood in my hand, I want to go back over to this glass part. One last thing here, and right in the middle of this, I want to extend this. I want to put 6 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which should bring me 2 blocks away from here. Right here, this is kind of like the edge of the water right here. Not exactly straight, but it's, just to give you an idea. That's, for the most part, and we'll probably have to do some terrain. Well, we will have to do some terrain here. I've already got some water under here. That's sort of helpful, except it's only 1 block deep or something. Anyway, so we've got a lot to do back here, but I want to at least get that in here, because when we do put the fences in, they're going to have to run all the way along here. Let's I'll tell you what, I can get my helper to do this. I'm going to put I'm going to have my helper put regular track all over this, and then I'm going to show you where to put the power rails. I'll just go and take those pieces out and where to put power rails, and there's not that many, except kind of at the beginning part. So let's have my helper just put all of them on there, just regular rails. Okay, so the first ones are going to be back where we started, came out of this hole here, and we already have the first one there, and you have to have that torch under it, one way or the other. Okay, so then the first 7, so we've already got 1, I just need to replace these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it should have 7 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and that should get you all the way up. And you may need to adjust as usual. Mine carts being what they are, and redstone changing as the wind does. So let's see, we can get rid of that. Then that goes down. Let's see, around here, underneath. Okay, so there's the next one is right over here. It's on this second one here, and then we actually are going to need. We actually need a piece of dirt, grass, like right over here, or no, here, and then this sits next to it like that. There'll be other terrain that'll make a lot more sense, but it does sit next to it. It doesn't. It's not under it because there's going to be a fence post under there. If you want to do it the other way, it's fine. But this is going to be exposed. You're going to see this. So this is how he did it. So this is the way I'm showing you how to do it. And this goes up here. Oh, I see sheep and I see a dog. Nope, he's not heading for him. Okay, so this goes up. This shouldn't. Okay, so there's no power rails here. It goes over here. And let's see, it goes down. Okay, so this is where the fountain, little pond here. So this is the lava room down here. And then once we get to the lava room, coming out of the lava room here, let's see, we're going to need a torch. Remember, I need a redstone torch there. And let's see, we're going to replace these 1, 2, 3 here. And all these 3 right here like that, and that's going to get you up here. And I'm going to need an extra block right here. Put a torch here, and going to get a little boost right there. Then we're going to come up here, and we're going to go down and go right through Stu's. There is going to be a detector rail somewhere around in this vicinity. We'll deal with that when we do the redstone for that. Then we come out of Stu's, and then this whole railing here, this is all power block, power rails, and there's a block right here, 4th from the left. Let's put that there, and a little torch on there, and we're going to go up. That gets you all the way up here, and then we just need to make this whole last row power. Of course, you can't do it to the corner one. Then here's a block for the torch that goes, it's like the 4th one from the end. 1, 2, 3, 4. The torch on there, that lights all those up. You could put it anywhere along here, but that's just where he's got it. And then this actually has to be a power rail, so we're going to swap this out and put a next to it. If for some reason you're in a world that your whole thing is like, your whole world is faced like 90 degrees in the other direction, this minecart track will not, may not face in the right direction. So you may need to temporarily, add one and make it go in the right way, then get rid of it, something like that. But anyway, put it next to that and put the torch next to there. Oops, I got that on, I think I got that on the wrong side of it. Yeah, it's actually it is. It's on the other side. What do you know? I just actually looked at my pictures. It's a miracle. Not that it really matters, obviously, but that's just where he's got it. And that's, again, there's going to be, fence posts holding a lot of this stuff up that we'll have to go back and do when we get to the terrain. Because right now you don't know how far to make them go down, so there's no real point to it at this point. So that's it. That is then all that should bring you all the way back. So let's give it a try, shall we? We always want to give it a try. I can't remember if I have a minecart down there. I'll just grab one. All right, so we got to do this whole thing. Fingers crossed, everybody. Fingers crossed. All right, let's get this thing. Get in here. All right, let's go. Going up. Well, we know this part works. It's a little sickening here. All right, let's make sure we make it up this hill. Nope. Oh, come on. What did I do? All right, this is where I have to check my work. Oh, I think I see the problem. I do need one more here. So this is supposed to be, I was counting 7 and I was starting here, and actually I'm supposed to be starting, it should be a total of 8 here. So that's being the first one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so maybe it'll work. Maybe, because we got really close, so let's try it again. Okay, here we're coming up, and yep, we just made it. And let's see how the rest goes. It's fun to have the slow part. Usually it's not quite that slow, but we'll see. We'll see if we make it through the rest of this. And you know, I may need to adjust things because this world is just a little bit different. And now we're coming past the moose and the little fountain area, lava room, coming out of the lava room. Whoop, coming zipping through Stu's area. Got a lot of speed here. Let's see how this goes. Good. All right, we made the jump, no problem. If you hear any damage, or if you just don't make it, all right, we're home free. All right, woo, we did it. We have technically a working creeper coaster. There's nothing to stop you from building whatever kind of terrain you'd like under it, or around it, or through it, or whatever at this point. But I am going to help you make this as exact as possible. We're going to build. There's critters back here. We got a big squid. We got a lot of water and terrain. There's a wide variety of builds that we still have to do to make this look like Stampy's, but woo, we made it this far. That's more than I thought we'd probably get. And it was only this is only the 5th video or something like that. I help if I know stuff like that. So that's pretty amazing right there. So we have a working creeper coaster after I think only 5 videos or something like that. So it's not pretty, but it does work. So let's congratulate ourselves for getting that far. I hope you made it without any problems getting this done. So until next time, I'm Darman68. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!